Working underwater has been a ginormous pain in the backside here. Welcome back, everybody, to the Minecraft Let's Play on a lone wolf survival world. Where we're at right now is we're not too far from the house, just like right over there. The idea was, and I thought it would just be a really simple idea, is that we could put an underground or underwater base right here. Why is this so short? Okay, that I guess it makes it a little bit easier, maybe. We'll put an underwater laboratory, basically from what we used to have that was over there before the revert happened, and we're gonna put it over here. And I was like, you know what? It's not gonna be that big of a deal. We'll just wipe out this mountain, and all will be right in the world. Yeah, well. This has been a massive undertaking, to say the least. And actually, I found an underground cave, whatever geode that was right here. So I got some cool stuff out of that deal. But yeah, we're still we're still working. What is going on right here? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're still working on this. It's been pretty tedious. Okay, so 3 days later, I dug out the entire mountain that was right here. So you can actually pretty much tell where it used to be by all the different types of blocks and holes and caves that I uncovered. It went from there, came all the way down to actually about right here, and then it came right against this cliff edge right here, and then came all the way back around. So this whole entire area was one ginormous mountain, underwater mountain. It was. We got a lot of materials out of it, but it pretty much killed all my pickaxes. But I think this is going to be a really good spot to actually get off the screen. I already, but I think this is going to be a really good spot to put our our underwater laboratory, research facility, underwater research facility. Kind of came across a unique problem here. I don't know if it's really a unique problem, but it's not one I've really anticipated on. This mountain right here was where I gathered up all of my sand. And it seems like I have gathered all the sand off of it, but it is about to get night, so we will take this bed though. I guess I gotta go deeper into the desert somewhere. But I think this is yeah, there is another piece of the desert over here, but it's kind of close to the house. And there's a village right there, and I think there's a one of those dude spawner thing. No, this is the wrong village. Where am I at? Where is this village at? Oh, you know what? We'll take it from over here. Yeah, this spot right here will work. We can desecrate this land. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe something right here in the middle would be kind of like the main command area type thing. And I'm thinking maybe from here we have some type of hallway. Actually, let's do this right. No, wait, I'm looking in the wrong direction. That's going that way. God dang, I cleared all this land out. And now all these freaking dudes just spawn like everywhere. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And you get out of here. And of course, there's one more. And okay, so that guy's gone. Alright, so what I'm thinking is maybe we do, and it's something like this. All the way over here to maybe there's another little area, something like that. Maybe it goes off over here, and this could be like, ooh, like the underwater mine area. Oh, that would be sick, right? We have like this little underwater cabin mine type area, only it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, but the idea is still there, right? That's kind of a cool idea. Maybe the floor could be see-through. Maybe, you know, a little something like that. And then maybe around the back right here, we have another little section of the hallway that goes maybe into this cliffside. That would be kind of dope, right? Like we have this thing that just goes right into here, and then we make like an entrance, like a big type of entrance looking thing, like for a face, and then that goes into the side of the mountain over there. Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of have the gist of an idea here. I'm going to play with the layout just a little bit more. Maybe define what actually is going to be right here, because to be honest with you, the circle, the space is actually a lot smaller than what I think it is, weirdly enough. Like coming all the way up to here, like it looks massive, but then when I go to put the blocks down, it doesn't seem like it's that big. Maybe I need to move this over because I forget there's this whole area over here. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, so here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm glad it's raining right now so I can get the night vision and I can see underwater. But here's what we're going with. I think I'm gonna move this over here. There's a lot more room than I think there is, and then there's not a lot more room than I think there is. But I think I'm gonna take this bit right here. We're gonna move it over to somewhere right about in this area. This should be about center, right? I believe so. And there's some structures right over there, so I guess this makes this kind of perfect. So like we could have a little bubble right here where they're studying these ancient ruins or some things like that. And maybe we'll have the main command center somewhere around about this area. So I'm going to take that and move it over, and I'm probably going to make that a little bit bigger. Maybe, I'm not 100% too sure. The scale is kind of what I'm fighting with in my mind right now. And I'm thinking maybe we have one of these go into this mountain right here, this underwater mountain. Possibly, and we could have like maybe some bits and bobs sticking out the top of it. That would be kind of cool. And maybe this right here would be the entrance way. I'm not too sure yet how to connect it up, if I want to make it from this tunnel right here and just have it drop down and just come through. That would be cool. That would be cool. Not too sure how to pull that off yet. That might be a little bit of a redstone type thing. And why did it feel okay? And it makes it kind of convenient because the lab is right there as well. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this over here, probably make it a little bit bigger, and we'll try to map this out a little bit. Got to be honest with you, I had like an idea of what I wanted to do, of kind of what I wanted to build, and then I started looking up some images online, and then I completely changed what I thought I wanted to build. There's like a little bit of, you know, rough draft layout right there. So I think what I'm going to do is, once I get my thoughts together, I'm going to come back to this project and see exactly how that's going to turn out. But there is something that I do want to show you. I was down here getting attacked by a bunch of drowns, and I noticed, well, I didn't really notice, but I kind of like hid in this little room right here, and then yeah, I kind of just drained the water out of it. And then I was like, you know what, I don't think I found the chest for this room. And then I started like kind of digging around a little bit right here. Where did I put it? And there's this thing right here. Is this like one of these little ruined bits? You know what I mean? Like, is that the suspicious sand that I'm looking at? I don't really know. At least I can't tell the difference in the textures or why this would be here in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if something tried to generate right here. Actually, this is kind of the first time me digging around right here. That's kind of why I'm kind of a bit stuttering of what I'm saying right now, because I don't know. Yeah, like, see, like that. I don't see anything different. I mean, is that one different than that one? I don't know. Those two look kind of weird to me. I'm not 100% too sure here. Ooh, you know, one thing I did just realize is this episode 125. And with that being said, I really don't have anything worth showing for like a world tour download type thing, because like I said, this was reverted back to episode 115 for the most part. So I think we're gonna skip episode, or this tour and download for episode 125 until we get something a little bit more, you know, drastic to show on. And I seem to have missed something, a little bit of wax sedation going on right there, but that's okay. That's something we can pretty much fix up. And there's actually a lot of stuff I need to catch up on, like fix. Like this room right here needs to be rebuilt, and the redstone coming from the laboratory all the way over here needs to be redone. But I'm looking for the big map. It's in this room, right? Why is that like that? I thought that was an island banner, but I guess not. Okay, so where have we been? I think we've been up here. Actually, if we're being honest, I think that's where the new world area is. That's where that location is. Maybe down towards this area? Maybe that's somewhere that we haven't been. I thought I explored this whole area right here, though. Actually, I remember completing these two maps. I felt like. Ooh, I will tell you one thing. There's a lot of stuff that we got to do to... there's a bee stuck in here. How in the world is there a bee stuck in here? Where would you even came from? There's a bed in here also. What if we did that? Okay, that works. I do apologize if this episode is a little bit more of a talky one. That clearing that whole underwater mountain out took about 3 to 4 days to really do. So I wasn't really expecting that to take that long, but it really did. But you know what we can do is we'll jump over and take a look at some ideas that have been brewing together for what the underwater base may potentially look like. And it's just a real quick rough draft of some block palettes I'm thinking about. Maybe this right here is some tunnel bits, or maybe this right here is kind of like the entrance or whatnot, and maybe this right here is going to be like a big square bit. You know what I mean? I was looking on for ideas and inspirations and whatnot. There was a lot of circles for like the underground base or the underwater base, and you know, I just did not want to do that. I wanted to do something a bit different, a bit unique, a bit, you know, something that hasn't been done before. For the most part, hasn't been done before. I mean, I understand building underwater is not a you know, a new idea, but you know, just the idea of just something a bit different. Like this right here could be just, you know, this right here could possibly be like the airlock, whatever, and then you're inside of this main room right here, and then you walk over, and then maybe you're inside like the big command center that could be, you know, stuck up right there. Speaking of which, I don't know if I ever showed this world. This is the test world that I've had since, looking at this structure pretty much dates this to maybe 2016. I've had this world. And one of the very first things I built was that thing. Potentially this looks like something I was messing around with. And this little portal design has been working since like 2016. And it still works. And then you press the button again. And the portal comes back. This thing never worked right, so I'm not even going to look at it. But yeah, there's a lot of good memories and stuff I have from this world. Some of the stuff in here we've used, like this over here. Nope, not that. Where's it at? Oh, it's right over here. There it is. This is our new section of all the stuff that we've been building in this season. Not season, but in this world. That's pretty much everything back over here. Like this thing. I had an idea for an iron farm to be built in like a spaceship really long time ago. Back before, you know, the whole iron farm thing got changed. I'm not really too sure what happened up there. I'm guessing that's Enderman. But now it just looks like this is a gigantic fish farm, it seems like. Jim Bean! Are you in here, Slick? Are you still alive? I know I checked on you earlier, but okay, nope, yep, we're still good. Oh, okay, he's a master level. Projectile, unbreaking, protection 2. Not doing too bad, dude. Not doing too bad. Some of the things we're going to work on, I'm going to work on in between episodes, is try to remember what else needs to be fixed. I don't even remember what this goes to, if it goes to anything in general. But that's probably it for today's episode. This episode actually turned out longer than what I was anticipating. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please click the like button. And yeah, all that good stuff. I should probably change my outro and all that good things. But I will see you guys in the next episode. What's going on in here? Oh, okay.